The whole point of visual storytelling is to tell your real story. How better to do that than to show the before the glamour. The Clarify program is a full day intensive, or we can do 2 sessions where we ask those hard questions of what is your purpose? What are your principles? And then once we get those identified, then we ask the simple question, what does that look like? What does the principle of professionalism look like? And then we storyboard it. We draw pictures. We doodle. We make mind maps. And at the end of the program, we have an entire style guide for their core purpose, their principles, and a visual language that we've created for each client. One of the ways that I have found that I can work with different levels of clients with different needs is to bring on creative collaborators. So Ben and Angie Surratt are my clients, and we have gone through the clarification strategic meeting, and today Irina is coming and she's going to be taking their portraits, and I'm going to be acting as the creative director, making sure the vision that Angie and Ben have for their business is translated to Irina, and that at the end of the day we get the visual assets that fit their story. That is the most important thing. It's not what things look like. It's what is your story? How do we portray that story in a way that actually connects with your target audience? We create that strategy for what your story is and what your visuals are going to be based on where you are in your story. Whether that is, I've got 2 nickels to rub together, or I'm ready to do a nationwide campaign. Once we've created the visual assets and they're all within our authentic story and purpose and passion and principles, I had to create something that made it just as easy to use them instead of resorting to stock photography. If you don't use your assets and you don't continually tell your story, then it is a waste of time and money. We use the artificial intelligence of Google and Microsoft, and then we use that visual language style guide that we created in the Clarify program, and we add additional descriptions and tags. They can share them easily, they can find them easily, and this goes for video as well. You have to have the Clarify program, you have to create the authentic assets, and then you have to be able to find them in the vault easily. That's how you're going to tell your story.